Konnichiwa Mina, and the day has finally arrived. I am now about to battle the Elite Four and win my 5th straight Nuzlocke in a row and beat Red for the first time since the fall of 2011. So anyways, of course, the team, which I got everyone up to level 58, which is the average level of all the members there with all their Pokemon combined and divided. So that's the average if you ever want to do a game here yourself. Like, probably like the bare minimum you're going to need. Unless you use like a shit ton of items and stuff, and like revives, which of course I can't use. So Weedy, of course, who is going to be, I gotta use A. With Pell Dance, Acid Cut, and Sleep Powder, that Pell Dance will be extremely useful. Like the last member on the team that took me a couple minutes to decide who's going to fill it up. And of course the main member, Jolteon, who's going to be very useful. That Pin Missile, Double Kick, Thunder Wave, and Thunderbolt too. Who's probably going to start up front first. And of course, the starter! How about that too? Blastoise will get things started. Who would have thought I'd be using you in the Elite Four? But then again, when you have Hydro Pump, Blizzard, and Earthquake and Skull Bash, oh boy, you know a whole bunch of really good moves that are going to be very useful. The only problem is Hydro Pump and Blizzard, they have solo PP, and I have no more PP up too. So that would be a problem I got to deal with. Although I got a whole bunch of Ethers and stuff too. And then of course one of the legendary birds, Zapdos. So I got 2 electric types who will be somewhat of a replacement for Jolteon if needed. Although Thunder with less PP and not as accurate, that could be a problem. Of course, Drill Peck will be very useful, especially against Blue's Venusaur most likely. And of course, Arcanine with Fire Blast too. That'll be very useful with Double Team 2 Skull Bash Leer. I mean, that could be useful, but not really so much, especially when you gotta do Skull Bash, which takes 2 turns to fire off, and then finally the last member, Gengar, who, that 100 attack's actually not bad, but, of course, with Talik being so weak, that's not really good, but hey, Mega Drain and Psychic, and of course Toxic, that'll be very, very, very useful. Alright, so now, we're gonna put Jolteon up front, since Lorelei gets everything started with, Dugons. And of course, you see I got a whole bunch of items and stuff. I kept a couple TMs too for the moment because who knows, maybe I will teach them, but I highly doubt that. And I spent like half the money I have on 4 stores and stuff. I think I got like over 30 plus or something like that. 36 for crying out loud. 10 super potions. And I got a whole bunch of like paralyzed healed, antidote, burn heal, and all that other stuff. Alright, so before I go in, make the one final check. Yep, Jolteon will get things started. Alright, here we go. To battle the Elite Four and win my 5th straight Nuzlocke in a row to try and get to a record of 6 and 3. So here we go. Lorelei, of course, get things started with a Dewgong, which things I have to worry about probably too much for Jolteon, especially with the speed advance too. Alright, so get a Thunderbolt to get things started. Hopefully one shot, but might have Kai special. One shot, good! Alright, off to a good start right here. And now, from a Cloyster, high defense and stuff, so maybe I'll keep Jolteon out for now. And let's see how much a Thunderbolt does once again. And one shot too, how about that? Good, I fucking just tabbed it. I didn't expect to go all the way down that quickly. Slowbro now, that could be a problem. Alright, so now, but then again, I don't think, Slowpoke might actually know, Slowbro might know anything that's strong against Weedy, so maybe I'll throw it out instead. And do a Petal Dance. Only problem is you're gonna be locked in now. But hey, it's 120 power, so it's gonna be very strong, unlike the 70 power it was back then. One shot it again! Hopefully I can switch you out, though. Send out Jinx. Alright, now, throw Arcanine out, who needs to do a Fire Blast, and watch, he'll go and miss instead. That was a major problem during trade because you couldn't stop missing. Alright, got it off. There's a lovely Daimonji shape, and one shot. Everything's been a one shot so far. I'm doing a perfect sweep. Alright, last up Lapras. That could be trouble. I'd probably send Zapdos out, but being part flying, that'll make it weak to an Ice Beam, possibly. I think it might know that, so we'll throw Jolteon back out. This will be trouble, though. But I think it does have really good special. Alright, do a Thunderbolt. Here we go. And, oh, it held on! Body slam. Okay. That did a lot right there, but thankfully did not get paralyzed. Double kick should hopefully finish you off. Well, took one more hit too, thankfully. Alright, sucks I couldn't get the perfect sweep. I still got a sweep, as Lorelei went down so quickly. Alright, Bruno's up next. I think he sends out Onyx to get things started, so I think I'll throw Weedy out. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so here we go now. So 1 down, 4 to go. Man, I look forward to hopefully winning this. But like I said, I haven't beaten Red since the fall of 2011. I would like to finally break that streak too. Alright, now Bruno, here we go. Octo got right. Alright now, Weedy do a pedal dance. This should be a guaranteed one shot. And yes it was. Alright, so now, send out Hitmonchan. Everybody know elemental moves, although they're going to be pretty weak. This is where Zapdos will be useful. Alright, just do a Drill Peck. I had Fly, but I figured Drill Peck would probably be a little bit better. More PP and more accuracy, of course, but just a slightly less powerful. And I have Sky Attack too, but I don't want to risk waiting 2 turns to do a move. Hitmonlee will keep you out. And do another Drill Peck. And one shot once again. And I see what happens when you have everyone at an average level of 58. You just stomp everyone. I think I'll throw Gengar out there, who might be able to just one-shot with a Mega Drain. Let's see. Hopefully it'll be enough. And it was! A 40 power move was just enough still at that level. Good God! Holy shit. Machamp, okay, you might not be able to do anything, so Gengar might be able to be safe out here just to do a Psychic. Alright, here we go for Psychic. 1. There we go! A perfect sweep that time! So, swept through everyone so far. Now, Agapho is going to be up next. Now, Gengar will be pretty useful, but at the same time, I think she has Gengar or something to get things started. That's going to be a problem. But the problem is no one else is really good, so I might have no choice but to send out Gengar, since Psychic is like the only thing useful at this point. Alright, so, here we go. Now Agapha's up next. Let's see if I can get a 3rd straight sweep. Good God, I'm just destroying everyone here. Because this is, technically it's the 5th time I've gone through the Victory, Elite 4 here at Kanto. Because I did on Leaf Green twice, remember. Beforehand, and then of course down after the Sevi Islands. The Sevi Island one, that was a pain in the ass. And then I did the Yellow playthrough, the Momon playthrough, and now here as well. This one's doing the best so far. Gengar versus Gengar, of course mine's 2 levels higher. Has a speed advantage, thankfully, but damn it, it was able to hold on. Lowered special, though, that's good. And it missed Hypnosis, that's really good. Lick might hopefully be strong enough here. Come on, yes! Alright, so now, sending out Golbat. Alright, Zapdos should have... I'd probably throw Jolteon in there, but I want to save that Thunderbolt for later. We'll send Zapdos out there. Hopefully a Thunder will be able to just one-shot. Oh good, got the Thunder off. Definitely should be a one-shot. And yes it was. And now, Haunter again. This time, throw out... Now I want to save Earthquake for Blastoise. I guess I'll keep Zapdos out, whose Drill Peck should be enough. And it was. Oh, it actually held on! She used a Super Potion same turn. That means she had to have used the Super Potion before planning it out at the very beginning. Oh my God. How much you want to bet, though, it randomly changes after the attack was done instead? Because I highly doubt that it would do a Super Potion knowing that it might not, since it wouldn't know what would happen. Basically, that would make no sense to do Super Potion. Alright, got the Psychic off on the Arbok. Hopefully a one-shot. Yes, another one-shot. Holy shit, I've got everyone up. Because remember, the levels are slightly different in Fire Red, Leaf Green. They're actually a little bit weaker. So this is the same like teams and strength-wise on Yellow playthrough. And I didn't have this much of easy going on my Yellow playthrough too. And damn it, held on. Dream. What? Well, actually, remember, there's a glitch actually I think in the game that Bolopia talks about. If they know a move that's super effective against you, they're going to use it like every single time, even if it's not going to work at all. So Dream Eater, of course, being Psychic, it's going to be by default strong against Gengar, even though it can't work until it's asleep. So that was pretty stupid. Oh god. So anyways, 2 left now. Now here is where Blastoise is going to be needed, but I think Lance sends out Gyarados first, so I'll send Jolteon out front. And use a Super Potion. Blastoise, you're going to be so useful here as long as you land the Blizzard. Now remember, Blizzard back then, actually now I just remembered, the move pool's updated, so it actually is 70 accuracy, because normally in Red and Blue, and Yellow too, the accuracy for Blizzard was actually 82, I think it was 82.5%. So it was a lot more accurate than it is later on. And of course, I just remember too, not only is it 70 accuracy, but it should also be like 110 power, so it's slightly weaker too. But either way, that should still be very strong here. As we take on Lance now. And I got the call right, Gyarados up front. Here we go. Do a Thunderbolt. And one shot to Gyarados. Hopefully Jolteon will level up at this point. There we go. Very needed level up. Alright, Dragonair now. Here we go. I don't think I'm going to use Blastoise just yet. Save the Blizzard for later on. Zapdos should be able to hang on me do well here. Just a Drill Peck should do it. Or be very close. Damn it, held on there. And Dragon Rage, that's the only Dragon type move back there, remember, so that's going to knock it down to 153. As we're going to do another Drill Peck. And took down Dragonair. Now, Dragonair again will keep you out. I think this one's a little bit weaker. But it's still going to take another shot. Another Dragon Rage, that's going to knock down the 113. Here we go for another Drill Peck. All that's left is Aerodactyl and Dragonite, which are going to bring Aerodactyl out. They don't learn, I don't think, any Rock-type moves back then either. So, hopefully we get a Thunder off. Come on. Had a speed advantage. Damn, Bite. Hopefully doesn't flinch. That did a lot. Alright, got the Thunder off, thankfully. That's going to be devastating. And one shot the Aerodactyl. Alright, now, last up, of course, is Dragonite, as Zapdos got the needed level up. Alright, Blastoise, time for your debut here. I'm pretty sure it's your debut. You're going to need to do a very strong Blizzard. Alright, here we go, a Blizzard. Got off, thankfully! Double weakness. And one shot, too! How about that? Damn, this must be my strongest, championship team ever, or something. Just plow through everyone without any resistance. Now, of course, before I go in, I think I can't move once I go in, so I gotta set everything out. Set everything up here first. Alright, so we're gonna have Jolteon go up front, of course, to see your Thunder. You got a whole bunch still. Zapdos is not in good shape, though. Do a full restore on you. Now let's check the PP of everyone. Of course, Jolteon's still pretty good. Gengar, Psychic's not doing good. Blastoise, you're low on Blizzard, but that's the only move you've done. Zapdos, okay, your Drill Peck's low. Arcanine, Fire Blast is low, but no shit. And Petal Dance is kind of low. Alright, so we'll take care of Gengar first. For every move, take care of Jolteon's Thunderbolt. Blastoise's Blizzard. Max Zephyr. Drill Peck. And we'll do Arcanine's Fire Blast. Alright, here we go. It's now time to battle Blue and finally beat Red. The first time in almost 6 years. Oh boy, it's gonna come down to this. I've stomped, spanked, and destroyed everyone in front of me so far without any resistance. Could it keep up here? We're gonna find out. And here we go, the final battle. One battle away from winning the Nuzlocke. Beating Red for the first time since fall of 2011. And Pidgeot to get things started, of course. Jolteon. Hopefully, I might know Quick Attack too, that could be a problem. Got the speed advantage though. One mighty Thunderbolt should finish this off. Down goes Pidgeot. Alright, now Alakazam. Okay, you're definitely staying out, Jolteon, with that Pin Missile needed. Have had the speed advantage, thankfully. It's gonna hit another time, hopefully another 3 times. Come on. I only hit twice. Recover right off the bat? What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna Thunder Wave you. Side Beam, okay, you should have probably done Psychic. That would probably done a lot more. Jolteon has a high special, so that might not do much. Yep, that did nothing. Alright, Pin Missile. Like, Jolteon's like the only effective thing pretty much back then against an Alakazam, remember? Got off another time, come on. Shit, it wasn't enough. I only hit 3 times. Yes, paralyzed! Alright, got off Pin Missile and oh, critical hit that time. Alakazam went down. Rhydon, okay. You have double kick, but we're not going to risk that. We'll send Weedy out. Alright, now Weedy, do a Petal Dance with that 120 power on Rhydon's terrible special. And just one shot, good god! Alright, now, Gyarados up front. Well, we know exactly who's going to go back up front now. Jolteon. Want that 100% accuracy in Thunderbolt over Zapdos' high-powered Thunder. Here we go, another Thunderbolt. And one shot again! I think all that's left is Arcanine and Venusaur. Here we go with Arcanine. Alright, now, Blastoise, you're going up front. Wouldn't it be funny if we had starter versus starter? Because Blastoise has Blizzard, so it does have the type advantage here. I'm going to go with Earthquake instead, since I don't trust Hydro Pump. Not to mention, not really good special against Arcanine's pretty damn good special. It probably would survive easily. Damn, it just did half right here. Roar! It doesn't work back then! What the hell? Oh my god, you had a better shot doing, I don't know if you know Fire Blast back then, so it might not have been effective. But you should probably know Flamethrower at least. Alright, Arcanine's down. And yep, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna have starter versus starter. Blastoise versus Venusaur. Here we go. Come on, Blastoise, get the Blizzard off. Yes, you did! Of course, Venusaur excels at special, so it probably gotta survive it. Damn, it did just half. Razor Leaf. You might know Solar Beam, so you should have probably done that instead. That's probably gonna do a lot to Blastoise. Good god, did like half. Alright, Blastoise, get on. Come on, get this Blizzard off. Damn it, you had to go and miss. Mega Drain, oh shit, that's gonna be a problem. Not as big a problem as Mega Drain as you held on, thankfully, but got all that HP back. Alright, Blastoise, you obviously can't hang in there. Throw Arcanine out. Oh, it's preparing Solar Beam. Should probably fall that from the very start. We'll probably one-shot Blastoise. Come on, Fire Blast. Yes! Got the Fire Blast off. And down goes Venusaur. And with that, I've won a 5th straight Nuzlocke. My record is now 6-3. And I beat Red for the first time since the fall of 2011. And of course, I was thinking about off-screen last night. So now I've beaten Red the first time. I've never beaten Japanese Red, Green, and Blue, which of course, I actually have the ROM for Japanese Green, but good luck beating that. And of course, now I beat Red. Blue, I don't think I've ever beaten yet, and that probably has the longest date I've never beaten it. I played it first on Christmas Day 2002, so now coming up 15 years, never beaten that, so hopefully I'll do a series on that eventually soon. Gold, of course, March 2010. Yellow, of course, I forgot. I think it was November, December last year. Silver, November last year. Ruby, technically Chiharu back in like November, December, but the last time it's me was in the fall of 2003. Sapphire, fall of 2011. I think I forgot about. I'll try Crystal 2. I never beaten yet. That's been coming up 16 years now, as I'm close to finally beating that. Fire Red, technically, first time February, March this year with the Momon. And of course, before I continue on, gotta thank the team. Thank you, Jolteon. You were so useful, especially probably the most help of everyone here. Thank you, Gengar. You were very useful against Agatha. Probably the strongest team I've ever had. Thank you, Blastoise. Sucks you couldn't have been as useful as I hoped in the final battle, but you were definitely useful against Lance. Thank you, Zapdos. You weren't really that effective, unfortunately, but when I need you, you were really useful. Thank you, Arcanine, for the final shot to win it for me. And of course, thank you, Weedy. You were very useful with that high-powered pedal dance back then. That was well needed. So with that, I beat Red for the first time since the fall of 2011, as I keep saying over and over and over and over and over again. And look at all that money I had too. So with that, this series is over. And like I said, last time I beat Fire Red, that was February, March of 2000 this year. But technically, the first time I beat it as myself, I've never actually done that, so been almost 13 years for that. Leaf Green back sometime this winter, and of course Emerald, technically back in May, I believe I did Broken Emerald, but last time as the actual game, that was like in February, I believe. Diamond beat this February. Pearl, I haven't beaten since May 2007, over 10 years ago, and I'm doing a Pearl game off screen. If you go on Wig's stream not his stream, his Discord chat, you'll see my progress in there so far. Platinum never beaten after over 8 years. I'm doing both a Nuzlocke and a game off screen for that. Heart Gold, haven't beaten that since summer of 2010. Soul Silver never beaten. That's 7 years now. Black was June 2011, I believe. White this February, I believe. Black 2 never beat. White 2 never beat. X never beat, Y never beat, Omega Ruby never beaten, Alpha Sapphire never beaten, and of course, Sun and Moon this January and February. And of course, we'll have to wait and see about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Hopefully those will be quick too. So I got a whole bunch of series. I got a whole bunch of games I gotta finish up too. And I hope to eventually start maybe a new series soon, and maybe one on stream, of course. But that's gonna probably take a while. But I can guarantee you it's gonna be a playthrough on that one. But anyways, hope you enjoyed watching me do the Red Nuzlocke. So, done it, and thank you for watching.